What's up, everybody? It's your girl Q1, and I'm back with Love and Hip Hop Miami, season 7, episode 6, Identity Crisis. Before I start, y'all make sure you like, comment, subscribe, click the notification bell button so you can be updated on every video. Make sure y'all like the videos so I can stay in the algorithm, okay? All right. Whew, this lighting is terrible. Okay? Terrible lighting. Terrible. Anyway, that's not what y'all came here for. All right. So Miami Tip's son, Sincere, is taking photographs of her. I guess like a portfolio or something. I don't know. He's actually still playing football in college. He's on a break, but he'll be back, once it's time for him to go back from off his break. He is also a photographer. All right. I'm not mad at how she has raised her son. She has done an amazing job as a mother. Okay. We found out her and Chuck have been together 5 years, off and on. No, I think she said that when we first met Chuck. He talked about them moving in together. She was talking about having a baby. His face was like, but hey, maybe I'm tripping. Then she tells them that she doesn't want to have a mess like Amara. And I was like, girl, like, why? Why is her problem your problem? If she don't care, why do you care that much? So Chuck asked her, why are you worried about them? He asked, what is your goal? Like, what is the goal for all of this? She said she don't want Amada playing with her, but ma'am, you started. Like, yeah, you was a friend and you told her as a friend, but after that you started going way too far. And if she want to deal with him, let him deal with him. But you have went from one extreme to the next. I mean, I got you last season when you was like, hey, trying to be a friend. But if you see your friend don't want to leave a sorry ass nigga alone, then you need to back the fuck up. Okay, because then you're doing too much. You calling this man's wife, and you're weirdo. Okay? A big head ass weirdo at that. Anyway, Trick Daddy and Pinky Doll and somebody named Big D. Okay, they're in the studio. Big D is a music producer, and I was like, okay. Welcome to the final season. Like, I really need y'all to don't add nobody else. We are on episode 6. We are locked to capacity for y'all bringing people on here. Okay, we don't have time to be explaining their stories. Okay, because we tired of the ones that y'all already have. Okay. Anyway, for some reason, I really don't see it for Big D, but whatever. Pinky, give it the fuck up, ma'am. You cannot rap. You can't rap music. You probably can't rap a gift. Okay? You don't have no potential. I'm sorry. I know that sounds rough. I'm not. Okay. That's like me going to a music producer and saying, hey, I want to record an R&B song. Knowing good goddamn well I can't sing. I don't know how to sing. I am so off key. It is terrible. But I sing my heart out. Okay? I sing all my heart and soul out. In a car, not even in a shower, just when I'm listening to music and when I'm at work, because I'm cubicle fish. Shout out to Funky Dineva. I cannot sing that loud. Okay? There are moments where I want to break out in song. But first of all, you're disturbing everybody else. And second, I can't sing. See, I recognize when I'm not talented in certain areas. Okay? That damn Pinky Dog get on my... Oh my gosh, she aggravates my entire soul. Okay? Trina and Joy. Trina wants to produce more movies. And so we see a clip of Trina talking about being like Allstate, and she was I was like, girl, your acting is terrible. However, However, if you have brushed up your skills over the years, then I don't mind it. You know, maybe we'll see you on Tubi down the line, girl. I don't know. Okay? Anyway, Joy said her bank account is depleted, and, you know, she's wrapping herself. Well, no, she said her bank account is depleted just based on her staying at the hotel motel. Joy, I don't know why you moved out of Trick House anyway. Like, it's not like Samantha lives there. Okay? But I guess I get it. You know, you can't trust them. But you stay married to the man that you don't trust. But, okay, girl. I just feel like she wrapping herself in this sham of a storyline with her, Samantha, and Trick. So, I guess so, Joy. I guess. We gonna let you play the victim for the rest of this season, because it seems as though love and hip hop people are doing what the entire they want. Okay? And I'm sick of it. So Amada and Bobby is Amada, Bobby, aka Vanity, his alter ego. He wants to do an alter ego party. So they're at a lingerie shop or schmeck store, you know, picking out some things. And Amada tells Bobby about she met with Hot Topic, Sonye, and Miami Tip, and what they talked about. And Bobby said Tip was wrong. She's being too messy. And then Amada mentioned her putting up with so many things from Alan because she loved him. Girl, you put up with a lot because you got the, okay, and you thought it was that good. So you insisted on staying and being a side chick. Anyway, Big D birthday party. Okay? Trick is there to check out Ken Jones. Okay, we are not related. If you don't know, my last name is Jones. No relation. Anyway, I don't know who Kent Jones is, but even when I saw his face, I was like, I don't know him. He was an artist of DJ Khaled, and he actually suffered Bell's palsy, and it affected the vision in his left eye. So he had to take a pause on music. So he said around that time, he started to go on a spiritual journey, and he met with some deceased funk stars. He had an encounter with the deceased funk stars from the past, and that explains his attire. Okay? He is now Kent Jones. He is now Commander Funk, Bishop Milk with the silk, and a hat with the tilt. Y'all just love to get on my fucking nerves on this show. Y'all really, really do. But I said I wasn't gonna curse no more. I'm working on it, okay? So he come out looking like all the 70s pimps all rolled up in one. You know, Julian Jones, that's his name, Julian Jones, Magic Bishop Don Juan. Hell, he looked like damn Jerome off of Martin. Sir, but whatever. If your ancestors and your encounters with your ancestors and all of the things have created this, fine. Fine. Okay? Trick was like, hell no. Okay? Trick said it was at one point where, you know, he used to be the best. And now, he not. And so, Joy actually want to take this moment at somebody else's birthday party to have a conversation with Trick that is about something that's not important. Okay? Trick ain't bothering nobody. I don't know why y'all making me take up for Trick. I don't like it. I don't like how I have to take up for him. Alright? Trina was like, yeah, you need to check him. Shut your ass up. Shut up. Okay? Y'all know I don't see it for her. Ma'am, what you need to go check to see if that man is the father of that baby for that other lady. That's what y'all need to go check. Mind your damn business. Okay? Anyway, Joy, why are you this mad? Okay? Why? Anyway, Pinky Doll. Girl. Like, at this point, the moment I seen Pinky Doll, I said, you know what? Where is heaven? Okay? Like, I can deal with heaven more than I can deal with Pinky Doll. So she decided to tell Jacquees that she wanted to go record with Trick behind his back. And he was shocked. And Pinky Doll, you cannot rap. I'm sorry. Like, you can't rap. Stick to what you know. You have the voice of whatever it is that she's been doing with the video games. You have the voice of it. And then they got the tussling. Now, I will say this. I didn't like the stuff that they had Pinky doing while she was doing all of that, voiceover, and they had her mouth open throwing hot dogs in her mouth, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, you niggas is nasty, but whatever. You just have dirty minds. Anyway, Pinky Doll wants to be taken seriously, but ma'am, you have to take yourself seriously. Nobody takes you seriously. You have no talent. I mean, in regards to rapping and singing, you have no, I don't know if she can sing, but she have no talent. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't mean to be rude, but we are now in a society where talentless people are there. They have the ability to get record deals. And for some reason, they may not have like the albums and all of the things, but then they chart the top for TikTok. Everybody turn their voices into TikToks and all of the things, and I'm like, But anyway, as far as like Pinky Doll, girl, nobody takes you serious. Like, do you even take yourself seriously? And looking at Pinky Doll this entire episode, she's very problematic. Even when she was with Hot Topic, y'all know I can't stand Hot Topic, but when you're trying to help her, she has a problem with constructive criticism. And I think I want to say, I think I said that in that last review, she has an issue with constructive criticism. And I don't know if it's because people have put her down, and downplayed her over the years, that she takes everything so personal. And it's not personal. This is to help you brush up your skills. You're not going to be great if you can't get any feedback. And that's just the way of life. Like, I don't know. The hoe is a dingbat, okay? But she just one of those young people that just does not like constructive criticism. And that is crazy to me. And you cannot grow if you cannot be criticized. And being a rapper, people are going to be so critical of you. Like, from what you dress, what you wear, all of it. So you got to be prepared for that type of stuff. And something tells me that she's not. You have some growing up to do. You need to grow the hell up. Okay? I guess my other question is, why would you allow this man to manage you, and y'all had slept together? Y'all slept together. Y'all was in a relationship, but he cheated on you. I don't know. Why? Why would you get into business with somebody you have went to bed with and it turned out sour? Anyway, back to Kent Milk with the Silk Jones. Okay? He is very talented on the piano, I must say. He's having a conversation with Big D. Big D tell him that he's doing too much. And he tells Kent to tweak down a few things so it don't take away from the music. he was like, so basically you got to let that 1970s look go, because people are not understanding that look, but people are absolutely wearing the 1970s look. They just mix it up. Anyway, Big D tells Kent that he looked clownish, and he said that he's going to be himself and he's going to stay true to himself, and that's that. And if anybody can't see that, then that's on them. Okay? And that's on Mary Had a Little Lamb. Okay? So Big D tell Kim to just do him. And I was like, so you just going to throw him away because he's not giving you what you want him to do? And that's when he talked about how, it took him being in the industry before. He was not being himself. He was being what the record execs wanted him to be. And he don't want to do that anymore. And I'm not mad at him for that. But it seems as though if you want to be this, you have to operate as an independent artist and fund your own stuff. Anyway, we get to Bobby's alter ego party. Amada's outfit was cute. Shay's outfit was cute. Bobby had posters for Miami Tip and Hot Topic for the hoes not to come in. Heaven walks in. Shay has an attitude, she just her usual honorary self. Like, this hoe is so honorary. Okay, are you that mad that raggedy ass nigga left you? Or are you mad because the raggedy bitch slept with the raggedy nigga that you was fucking with your raggedy ass? Get the fuck, girl. When I tell you Shay pisses me off, okay, again, everybody know Heaven ain't shit. Everybody know Gael ain't shit. Okay? That hoe ain't shit. And you don't expect shit from a ain't shit person. But that's my girl. Okay? Can't nobody talk about her but me. I'm sorry. I love Gael. Anyway, she walked in. She was regular. Okay? She didn't even come to part. But she said that her alter ego is going to be Gael. Gael is the evil, messy bitch. Okay? I don't know what the difference is. I don't. Anyway, so Gael takes this moment, because we're going to address her by her alter ego with her messy, lying ass. Gonna tell Joy that Shay was talking about her. Bitch, this lady wasn't talking about her. She told Samantha, low key, we don't know you, we don't believe you, and that's not how Joy had been showing up. You heard exactly what that lady said, but because you was mad because y'all got into it, you wanted to throw that lady under the bus. Am I mad at it? No, because she don't like you. And she called you trash. So Shay, whatever you get at this point, I don't give a fuck, okay? Anyway, the two stupid bitches walk in, looking stupid as fuck. I said I wasn't gonna curse, but this little situation, Tip walked in, girl, I don't know what the hell she had on. Hot Topic walked in with this cheesy ass cherry outfit, like, girl, it looked like it smelled. Anyway, they come in being loud because they wasn't supposed to come in. But Bobby, I'm going to say this. You was wrong, because you could have just told those ladies, look, listen. But I guess you got to, create a scene and push the storyline. Okay, so to push the scene, you had to put posters up to make it more dramatic instead of calling them and telling them. So you had them hoes drive all the way from wherever they were at to come to this event. Looking stupid as fuck. Let's be clear. These two hoes looked stupid. Okay? So they came in and it was like, what is this? You have us trespassing signed up for us, and it was just a whole unnecessary thing. So they left and went outside. Joy and Heaven went behind them because, of course, Heaven doesn't like Shay. Okay, and so she gonna go out with the op because she's an op ass bitch. Okay, very much so an op ass bitch. So Joy asked Miami, ma'am, how did you get in the middle of this? And she explained herself, but her goofy ass inserted herself, and she kept inserting herself into, like, at the end of the day, you made this such a whole thing. I'm sorry, we know that Amada is a bird. The whole of flip for dick. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. Just she would. Okay, she's a bird. She's a bird. However, you made this whole thing an unnecessary thing when it didn't have to be. Okay, so since Gael lied to Joy about what Shay said, now Joy is gonna call Boots, aka Larissa, loud and calm and mean, just a mirror of Shay, another stupid bitch, just turned into a full adult stupid bitch who I'm pretty sure I'm gonna cuss the hell out next week, and next week is gonna be a whole hot mess. And that's it. That's all I got. Okay, they have worked on my nerves. Okay, see y'all.